That's the right button.
That's the right button. Oh, we're recording.
We're recording.
We're recording.
We're recording. Hi. Welcome back. Guys, I know it's been a while since we've been around, but we're back. Welcome to the Whiny Knitters podcast. Thank you to any new viewers if you've stopped by to see us. We've had a couple new subscribers since the last time we podcast.
Oh,
yeah, so welcome. We're so happy that you
nice.
could take some time to spend with us, and we hope you enjoy. My name is Rosalee, and you can find me as Rosalee on Ravelry.
I know.
Ravelry and Instagram, and as surprise Yarn Matrix on Etsy, and I'll talk all about that.
Yay, that's so exciting.
I'll talk all about that venture a little later.
Oh, we could talk now.
And this is my beautiful sister.
I'm Margaret, and you can find me on Ravelry and Instagram as Finish Wife.
Yay! And Etsy.
Oh,
as
Etsy
Finish Wife
as Finish Wife
as well. So,
and I'm thinking of changing my name, so
I know.
I'll let everybody know.
She's been sending me text messages. What about this? What about that? I'm like, oh, I love this one. No, not that one.
Not that one. And that's the one I like.
Oh.
No,
Well,
I'm kidding.
Oh
I'm
God.
kidding.
Good Lord.
And it's
So,
December 1st.
It is Friday, December 1st.
Friday.
It's about 5:30 after a work week. So that's why my brain's not working. Sort of, among other reasons. I'm not going to get into it. Anyway.
Oh, really?
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
No. Well, no,
I know.
And I'm hot.
I know. It is quite warm in here.
That's okay.
It's California.
It's California. Welcome to California. We are coming at you from the Santa Cruz Mountains in California, just about 30 miles outside of the Bay Area. It's been really pretty here. It's been kind of chilly.
Yeah, once the sun goes down, it gets chilly.
Yeah.
Outside, not in my house.
Right. No. And during the day, it's been probably in the 60s.
The high 60s,
today-
I would say.
today
you could
was-
totally wear shorts during the day.
Not me.
Well,
Mm-mm.
most people.
It is so cold. I'm in my office at work, and I'm like sweaters.
Well, yeah,
and-
but I mean, if you're outside,
yeah.
if you were outside, you could probably wear a sundress or shorts or, for a little while.
With a shawl.
In the sun.
Yeah, in the
Don't
sun.
go in the shade.
That's if the wind's not blowing, because we get the wind off of the coast. It gets pretty cold. So,
It does.
what have you been up to the last?
Oh,
God,
since-
it's been probably
Oh,
2.5 to 3 months
What
since
glass
we've
is
last
this?
podcast. This is glass 13.
Ooh, lucky 13.
Lucky
I'll drink to
13.
that.
Oh. Cheers. We
Cheers.
are drinking a Kendall Jackson Syrah,
Mm-hmm.
2015, out of Santa Rosa. I thought it says Santa Barbara County.
Oh, that's where the wines came from.
Oh,
probably.
okay.
But Kendall Jackson's in Santa Rosa.
I don't know, as long as it ends up in my glass. I don't really care where it comes from. Just kidding. I care if it. Oh, I'm not going to say that.
I'm totally going to
Because
tag
there's
them.
there's a certain region that I don't like wine from. Every time I've had some, I don't like it.
Oh, what region is that? So I don't get you it.
Australia. Anything from Australia. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
I used to be like that too.
Tastes
and I
tastes
just
like rubbing
didn't like
alcohol
it.
to
And
me.
then there's a couple that I tried.
But anything from Chile, South America, oh my God.
Like a Tempranillo.
Love it. I don't know what they're called.
Tempranillo is one of my favorites. They're kind of spicy
Yeah.
red wine.
I found Santa Emma online.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Wine.com. Who knew?
You're kidding.
No, I'm not. Why would I kid you about that?
That's just blowing my mind right now.
We need
Wine.com.
all these effects. So what have you been doing lately?
Well, since our last podcast, I went on a cruise. That was fun for a week.
Mm-hmm.
That was so fun. We went out of San Francisco because we only live like an hour and a half from there. So we're all like, oh, let's go on to San Francisco instead of driving down to LA. So, and then we ended up going down to LA on the boat.
Right.
And then down to Mexico and back up. And so it was 7 days. And I have to say, it was not long enough.
I know, she was telling me she didn't want to come back.
No, I didn't want to
She's
come back.
like, we didn't want to come back.
I just want to stay on the boat.
Yeah.
I just want to stay on the boat and party and have a good time. And,
Right.
Yeah. So we dock and we're in San Francisco and it's time to get off. And we're walking really, really slow with our head down. We didn't want to go home. We're all like, no, just one more day.
Aww.
But we're going in May.
In May to Alaska.
For our anniversary.
That's going to be so much fun. Are you going to actually be gone on your anniversary?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll be on the boat on our anniversary.
That'll be.
And that's a 10-day cruise.
17 years.
No, it will be
18 years. Because it'll be 2018 next May.
Yeah. 18
Hello,
years.
Rosalee.
We've been
Brain.
together 20.
Yeah.
In this January. This January will be 21 years.
Wow.
Or 20.
Longer than you've been married anyway, right?
Yeah. No, we got married first and then we met.
And then you started dating.
Let's see, what else? Just going to Sonoma.
Mm-hmm.
Wine tasting. And sewing. And knitting. I haven't been knitting too much. I've been sewing more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here comes my husband.
Oh. Hello. Do you want to pause it so you can say hi?
Sure, if you don't mind.
We'll be right back.
Okay, we're back.
We're back.
Had to say hellos.
Yep. Had to say hello to my brother and give him some wine.
Oh yeah, he had to take our wine.
Yeah, he took our wine. That's okay. There's more where that came from.
Oh yeah, there's lots.
So you were talking about you're taking a cruise in May for your anniversary to Alaska.
Yes. And and then we're just been to Sonoma.
Oh right.
For wine tasting. I went up there with some friends and the kids, and then we're going again for his birthday in January.
This coming next month?
Yeah.
And where are you guys going? To Sonoma.
To Sonoma.
I'm still stuck on the cruise thing.
Maybe you need to go on a cruise with me then. Get it out of your system.
Something. My brain.
Oh yeah, and then I've been sewing and knitting. Not too much knitting, more sewing than knitting, and working. Of course, I have to work. So I know, right?
No.
That's what I told when we were up in Sonoma. I go, I don't want to work anymore. I want to be a Sonoma housewife. So we're all like, oh, we could totally do a great show about the Sonoma housewife.
Okay, but you
the
have
real
to have
housewives of Sonoma.
Have to have a room for me to come visit. Why are you looking at me like that, Uncle?
I can't control her.
He's got nothing either.
I can't
He can't control her. That's true.
That's
True. Yeah. Well.
So
Anyway.
what have you been doing?
Not a whole lot, really.
Working.
Yeah.
Working a lot.
It's just
you work every day.
every day. Yeah. I just been going to work and dealing with the kids, and did Thanksgiving this year at my house, and that was really nice. We had about 7 people.
Oh, nice.
Around the table this year. Yeah, so it was really nice. I get to see my my brother-in-law and my sister-in-law once a year, every year at Thanksgiving. So
that's lovely.
yeah, so it's always really nice to see them. I love them to death. And then the following day on Friday, my friend Nicole came up.
Oh, nice.
And then we all went over to my other sister-in-law's house for dinner with all of her family. So got to see the nieces and nephews and stuff like that. So that was fun.
And all the babies.
Yeah.
The babies were there.
Yeah.
How many babies are there now?
There's
3?
two girls and a boy.
Okay. So
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And they're adorable.
And they're probably
just
not
really
so babies anymore, right? They're toddlers.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, one of
they're
them's
walking?
the little boy's a toddler. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, they're all walking, but they're babies. to me. They'll
always be babies.
yeah, and they're adorable, of course. Good kids.
Yeah.
So that's what we did, and I haven't been feeling fantastic lately. So when the weekend comes, it takes everything I have just to get up and go to work during the day, and then I get home and I'm kind of useless. I get dinner on the table.
Yeah.
You're
tired. You're ready to relax.
Yeah, and then so on the weekends I'm like a vegetable, pretty much. For the last few weeks, I haven't been.
Yeah, we keep saying on the weekends we're all like, "Oh, let's podcast this weekend," and it just never happened.
Right, and I just haven't been doing well. But I'm getting that rectified, so we're fixing that. It was because of a certain medication I was taking. It was really starting to have bad side effects, and so I stopped taking that for a little while, and I have an appointment with the doctor, and we'll figure it out, and that's that. But I've never had side effects like that from a medication before.
But you stopped taking it.
I did.
So you feel different? You're starting to feel different?
I asked my boss at work, and I said, since I have quit taking my medication, have you noticed a difference? Because I have an appointment with my doctor, and I want to let him know, maybe an outsider's view, right? Mm-hmm. So I said, have you noticed a difference?
Oh boy, what did he say?
You've been more present. I laughed my ass off. Oh, my butt off. Yeah.
Your ass. You can say ass.
Okay. I laughed my ass off. It's like, you've been more present. Because I was literally like, I would get up out of my chair and my office is literally like 3 rooms. And they're small rooms.
Yeah, they're not huge rooms.
I'd get up out of my chair to get something or do something, and I would literally forget what I was doing.
Oh, I hate that.
I'd go to click something on my computer, like, oh, okay, I need to do this process or that process, and I would forget where I was clicking.
Oh.
I had Post-it notes all over the place, and I was still forgetting things. Yeah. Oh, it was horrible. It was horrible. It was a major.
Maybe that's not your medication. I do that now, and I don't take medication.
No, it's definitely gotten better, which is why he
sometimes.
said that I've been more present. I'm more aware. I'm more like on top of things than I have been the previous.
More in a conversation when he's talking to you, not glassing over. Your eyes are just like.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done.
Yeah. So. That's what I've been dealing with that a little bit. And it's kind of been a big deal. I didn't expect it to be as big of a deal. It was kind of a big deal, and either that or I'm just big baby.
You are a baby. You're my baby.
I am. I like being the baby of the family.
Oh, she's the baby, all right.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I have 3 sisters.
3.
And I'm the baby of 3
sisters.
3 older sisters.
I'm almost the baby.
You are, yeah. She's the second. And we have 2 more older than her.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh, they're gonna watch this.
Oh, they already know. I think they already know.
Yeah, but for us to get like that
excited
and hey, it's not my choice, not my fault.
Right?
I had nothing to do with it.
It's not. They'll still love us. We'll still be spoiled. It's okay.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
I know. We are spoiled.
So what we got? It's been a while, so we got kind of a lot going on.
You got a lot going on. I just have
much.
Cruises and Sonoma trips going on. I'm just kidding. I know, I'm so mean.
I got my couch going on.
Your couch. Oh, Lord. We are funny. At least we think we're funny. We make each other laugh.
We are. That's okay. See, cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers to laughing.
Cheers to laughing. So we should probably get on with it because already like almost 10 minutes in, people are going to be like, okay, girls.
Well, we'll put a thing on there.
Yeah.
It says, skip ahead. We're going to
skip ahead. Skip ahead. So, what would you like to start with? Good golly. Let's do.
Well, you got a lot over there. I took the leaves out of my table.
I know, and I didn't have enough
room. It's a
lot
smaller, and she doesn't have enough room now. She's all like, oh.
I had enough room.
Barely.
I fit
barely.
It. Okay, so let's go FOs. I'll do my FOs because I only have. Well, I have an FO and I have a HO. And I should check to see if I got a response first before I...
Oh, before you do your hoe?
Mm-hmm. I was doing a test knit, and I sent the lady an email asking if I could show it on the podcast tonight, or if she would prefer that I waited until the pattern was released. So she says it's absolutely okay.
Yay! Because it's so beautiful. I can't wait for the pattern to come out.
Okay, so she plans on... No, that's okay. Yeah, no.
Oh.
She plans on releasing the pattern this Tuesday, which would be December 5th.
Oh, it's warm.
And so they are called... It is called the Stargazer Socks. And her name is Catherine. Small Bird Workshop on Ravelry.
And we'll put it down.
Oh, yeah, we'll definitely
We'll
link
link
it. So the ends aren't woven in, but that's okay.
They are so beautiful.
They are beautiful. I go to the group, the Free Pattern Testers group, and I'm always like browsing, and I haven't test knit anything for a really long time, just because there's deadlines, and I'm not good with deadlines.
Right.
But the deadline for this was December 1st to have at least one sock done. And so I was like, this pattern is so beautiful. I asked her, it was kind of a funny story. I asked her, I said, you know, whatever size you have left, I'll test knit it because this is a beautiful pattern. I want to see how it works out. And she said, well, the only size I have left is the extra large. And I said, okay, that's totally fine because I'll knit the one sock and then I'll frog it. I'll relax the yarn and then I'll knit because I'll have the pattern. I'll knit them in my size. So I started knitting it and my daughter fell in love with it, my youngest daughter. So I said, oh, here, try this on, thinking there's no way in the world it's going to fit her because it's huge. Sorry, Em, I love you. It fit her. So now I have to knit a second huge sock. But that's okay.
But that's okay.
She's totally worth it. She is totally knit worthy.
She has a good understanding.
She has a very good understanding. Oh my God. Do you remember the first time I actually realized what that meant? We were podcasting. Oh my God. Okay. That's what our dad used to always say. Well, she's got a good understanding. God, that's hilarious. So, these are the Stargazer socks. I can't see what I'm doing. And see this heel flap and gusset? These are actually knit toe up. They're knit toe up, and then she has a gusset increase in there, see right along here. And then you do the heel turn, which is right here, and then the heel flap, and then you knit the leg and the cuff.
Wow.
I love that it has a gusset for toe up socks.
That is so pretty.
This,
I can't wait for it to come out.
It's gorgeous. And when you see it like stretched out, it's actually like little, like you could see little holes in there. It's beautiful.
It's so pretty.
It is so
we
pretty.
should have Em model it for us.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's better. It's not so blown out. But yeah,
You should have her
beautiful.
put it on and take a picture when
I will when
released, and then
yeah. Well, I'm gonna knit the other sock first. I told her she wasn't getting them at least until Christmas.
so you put yourself in a deadline again.
She wants all the knitted stuff. I could do one sock in a month. That'll be easy. She wants all the knitted stuff. She's like, Mom, I want this. Mom, I want that. And I'm like,
that's so sweet.
My fingers can only knit so fast, sweetheart.
Learn how to knit.
She knows how to knit, but she doesn't know how to purl. She knows how to do the knit stitch, so everything's garters right now. But she's working on it. She's practicing. So these are for my daughter, and this is actually in my colorway. Autumn Spring is the name of that. Yeah, so
that's so pretty.
That is. I love that. I told her, I said, I'm gonna knit so many of these patterns. This is, God, it's just,
and
gorgeous.
You enjoyed doing it?
I so enjoy doing it because this pattern is like a 4-row repeat. And if you can read your knits and your purls, you don't have to look at the pattern. So
Oh.
it's so memorizable. I didn't have to carry it while I was knitting it. I didn't have to keep referencing the pattern or anything like that. I did have to frog the heel because I never do a heel turn and a heel flap. I always do like the OMG heel or the fish lips kiss heel, like some kind of, I mean, it's a short row heel, which this kind of is right here too, but it was like the wraps and turns, and then you have to pick up the wraps. And wraps and turns are fine, but when I have to go back and pick them up, or when I don't keep track of where the last wrap and turn was, I can't really see it very well. I'm not great at that. So, but yeah, these are beautiful, and there will be more knit in my future for sure. Yeah, lots of them actually. I love them. Good job, Catherine.
Very, very nice. I love that.
I love them.
I can't wait.
Then Emmy wanted a hat. So I knit Emmy a hat. And actually, Emmy dyed this yarn.
Aww. Is that the bluegrass?
Yes, she calls it bluegrass.
Aww, that's so pretty.
And it's just a slouchy hat. So kind of goes like that. Of course, I have to weave in the ends.
Are you gonna put anything on the back? Did
She made a
or?
pom-pom.
She did.
And
nice.
She doesn't like how it turned out. I think it's great, just needs a little trim, but she doesn't like how it turned out. So, yeah.
She's gonna maybe try it again, or maybe
I don't know. I don't know if she has enough yarn left now.
Oh.
Because this is in worsted weight.
I should give her some buttons to put on there.
Oh, that would be adorable. Big old button. Yeah, so yeah, this is in bluegrass. And yeah, it's just a slouchy hat. She looks so cute in it.
Does she?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to see the pictures.
Oh, so cute.
That'd be so cute.
So
Cute.
that's actually all I finished in the last, and those are both like really recent, within the last couple of days that I finished them.
Well, I'm sure you.
I finished this one last night. What does that mean? That I always start stuff?
Yes.
I do. What do you got going on?
Oh, I haven't finished anything.
Oh. Do you have anything in
I don't
progress?
even have a hoe.
Do you have anything in progress?
Oh, I got all kinds of stuff in progress.
Oh, let's see.
Okay, so I hope you're going to be proud of me
I'm always proud of you, sister.
for this little endeavor I did. In my bag that you gave me.
Yes, the Lone Larch bag.
Lone Larch.
I love that bag.
Oh, here it is.
That's one of my favorites that she's done.
It's so
I
pretty.
love those colors.
I know, it's so exciting.
I ordered another bag today.
Did you really?
Another bag from Lone Larch. Another bag from Jenny. Her Emmy is going to go through college with the amount of bags that I order from her. That's okay.
Okay, so I have started.
I'm so excited about this one.
Sock.
Yay! This is her very first sock ever.
My first sock.
And look, her very first sock, and she's already contrasting people.
Is that good?
That's so good.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so proud of
Yeah,
you.
so that's my little
Oh,
sock.
and look at that. How well that goes now. How well that looks now. The
Oh,
side.
yeah. Because I started, it was kind of loose on the side.
She was getting big ladders.
Yeah. You can see right there, it was kind of a design element that I
Yeah.
added.
That's right.
So this is my teeny buttons. Let's see. Is it buttons or button? Teeny button studio.
Mhm.
Oh my
Oh,
thing's
there
in
it is.
here. Yes, from Robin. Yeah. Oh, it's just one button.
One button.
Teeny button. Teeny button studio.
I love
Oh,
her.
you can't even see. You have to figure out the lighting in here.
Just put it closer.
And then it's
Oh.
woo.
Whoa.
Oh, there you go. Oh, and it's backwards. Toasted
Why
marshmallow.
is that backwards all of a sudden?
I don't know. It wasn't backwards before. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Anyway, so that's that.
Maybe it won't show up backwards.
Maybe, huh? And I love that. And I have,
Oh,
and
it's
you, this is
beautiful.
what you gave me. to
the brown.
just to test it. You're all like, here, just try a
Oh.
sock. Just try to do it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So this is like a Knit Picks
Oh, okay.
stroll or something.
Oh. So I'm all like, oh my gosh, those two will look so cute together. So now
That's
you
adorable.
just need to show me
How to do a
heel.
I actually brought you a pattern.
So then I told my husband today, I said, oh, I just need to learn how to do the heel. He goes, you still don't know yet? And I said, no, she
No,
hasn't
I
had
haven't
the time
been
to
here.
tell me. He goes, maybe we can extract it from her tonight. He goes, I'm going to go get pliers. Like,
You don't need pliers. Just give me more wine.
okay. That's funny.
Oh, he's not in the house. He didn't hear
Oh,
me.
no, he went back outside to play with the cars. Yep. So that's what I'm doing now. And it was quite fun.
Yeah. It's just, you just go round and around and around, and then all of a sudden you have this amazing thing that goes on your foot.
I would have to say I was kind of a little bored with it because it was just the same thing.
Right. It's
I
just
like to
knitting,
look
knitting.
at my pattern and, do something with it.
Yeah. And so I was suggesting just a regular vanilla sock just so that you get
The idea
the
how to
idea
do
of it.
Yeah.
And then after
How to
that,
do a
like
sock.
that, like the Stargazer pattern, you'd be able to do it no problem. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, it's
so pretty. It's
yeah,
so
I
pretty.
love it. I fell in love with it. I was like, please let me test. Yeah.
Yeah. So I do love these two colors together.
They
It's
are. They go
just-
perfect.
It's just so pretty. I
They
can't
go
wait.
perfect. Yeah. Yeah.
So
I love that toasted marshmallow. And it looks
I know.
different than the toasted marshmallow you got in the DK version.
yeah,
There
because
looks in the DK version it looks like there is a little
pink. In the DK they had pink in there. Uh-oh, don't look at my design elements.
Well,
What'd
no,
I
I'm
do?
looking to see if you dropped well, you did, and you picked it back up. Good
Oh.
girl. Okay. There's a little bit more pink, I think.
There's pink. There's no pink in this.
No.
The other one, my DK has
A little bit of pink, yeah.
pink in it, which I love as well.
Yeah, I love
I love pink.
hand-dyed yarns because you get all different kinds of. Wow.
Yeah.
I love that. Good job, Robin. Hi, Robin. Hi, Mary.
Yeah. So I hope that.
I'm so proud of you. I am proud of you.
Thank you.
And I remind me
you.
before I leave, I have the pattern I'll give to you, and it's very easy to follow. I don't think you'll have a problem, reading it and following it.
Mhm.
It's
easy. You don't have to go back and pick up stitches.
No.
Like you were talking.
well,
You're like,
you
I don't
have
like
to
pick up stitches.
you have to pick up some knits and pick up some pearls as you go. So it's like pick up and purl, pick up and knit. You've done that already.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, you've
I mean,
done that
I
already.
can follow. Sometimes I'm good at following directions.
Sometimes. Just kidding. So, is that all you've been working on? What about your heartstring shawl? Have you not worked on that?
I haven't worked on it, actually, because, well, I don't know that I'm going to finish it. I'm going to finish it. I just haven't worked on it. But
what is your reservation?
Well, but the problem is that I've gained some weight and the dress no longer fits me that I was making it for.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I'll still finish it because they're my two favorite colors.
And that's
They're my
gonna
two favorite
go.
colors. And they'll go with jeans and
Like a pair of jeans and a white shirt
black.
or a black
Yeah.
shirt or something like that. It'll be beautiful.
And actually, you know what? I just bought a shirt that has those two colors in it
It'll
with
be
black.
beautiful. I put this shirt on today and I was like, oh, gotta take this into the dye studio. There's pinks and light
yeah,
blues
look at
and
that.
dark blues and yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that would be fun.
Yeah. And then I'll name the yarn Rosalee shirt.
There you
Just
go.
kidding.
Why not?
That's the hardest part.
Is naming
Thinking
them.
of
I know, that's
names.
why I stopped naming my bags.
Gosh.
I'm like, oh my god. That's why I only had 2 kids. So I don't have to come up with all these freaking names. I know.
Right? I mean,
I'm
how
so
do people
bad.
with 8 families
so
do it?
bad.
Like, because I remember
I know.
when my oldest daughter was first born, I was like, oh my God, this is what she's going to be called for the
whole
rest
life.
of her life. Like,
Right.
and I don't want kids to make fun of her, and I want people to use her whole name, so I don't want people to be able to use a nickname and then, by the time the third kid's born, you're like, that's it, kid. No, I'm just kidding.
You're going to take it whether you like it or not.
Whether you like it or not. Yeah, no.
So
I like really old-fashioned names. Like Emily. Emily is an old-fashioned name.
Yeah, it is.
I like it. My name's old-fashioned.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my name is like so old.
Yeah. So.
And we have a bunch of relatives named Margaret too.
Mm-hmm. I was named after my auntie.
Oh my god.
My auntie.
I was named after my grandma. And my auntie. And my other auntie. There's and my mom.
Oh,
my middle name after my mom. No, because there's
Jeez, I only got one. By the
know.
time the camera is shaking so bad.
Oh,
by the
stop.
time I was born, my mom was like, okay, you get one.
One what?
Name.
One name?
After you named after one person, that's it. You were named after like 3 people.
Yeah.
She incorporated I guess she was done thinking by the time I was
No,
born.
it was like no, because there's like 3 Margarets. Grandpa's sister.
I'm gonna change my name.
Grandpa's sister was named Margaret,
Oh, that's right.
and then Grandma, and then Mom's sister was named Margaret.
Mm-hmm. Her middle
Or
name,
his
right?
name. No, that's
That's her first name. Right, okay.
And then her middle name. She goes by her middle name.
Right.
So yeah. No, so I'm trying to get my daughter to name her daughter
Margaret. She's got to get
But
pregnant
she's
first.
she's not even married, not even pregnant. She's just like, yeah, no, Mom. I got my dog. That's all I need.
I got my dog.
And my fish. But here, you take care of them.
I got my dog.
I got the fish and the
Right,
dog at my house.
They're both here.
Mm-hmm. And where's my daughter?
Not here.
Not here. I know.
I love you. MLMC.
What? Oh.
She's MLMC. She's my little mango chutney. Started off as a joke because it started off as a joke because she's allergic to mangoes. But she loves mangoes.
And she'll eat them
And she'll eat them and she won't care.
She'll break out.
So I don't know, for some reason I started calling her my little mango chutney. So now when she writes me notes and stuff, she signs it MLMC. I love it.
That's cute.
Anyway, let's move forward.
I know, right?
We're so chatty. Well, we haven't seen each other in a while, so
yeah, it's been a whole week.
we're gonna be chatty.
Actually, I stopped by your work this week.
It wasn't this week. That was last week.
Oh, dang! I need to get out of the house more.
I know, me too. I know. I call home. Mom, what time are you gonna be home? I'm like, I don't know.
You got somewhere to go?
You know how to cook an egg?
You know how to toast a piece of
You
bread?
know how to toast a piece of bread? Like you can feed yourself.
Open a bag of potato chips. That's what I do.
I did that today. So,
Okay.
what else do you have? Do you have anything else in progress?
Yes. Well, I kind of wanted to show.
Oh,
I haven't done a lot on my blanket. I've done a little bit, but I kind of wanted to show this
Beautiful yarn.
because it popped up on my news feed on Facebook. The very first square I did, and it was November 20th. So it's been a year.
Oh.
So I want to say, this is what I've done in a year.
Oh.
So, but actually, I think, let's see, which way does it go? Oh, uh-oh.
I love that
I
yarn.
don't want to lose that. Okay, so let's hold it this way because this is what I did since the last,
Feels so different than my blanket.
since the last
Excuse me. Oh,
podcast.
look at that.
I
Nomadic
just
yarns.
did that.
I know that one.
Yep.
Oh, I know that one.
Do you?
No. I
No?
lied. I thought it was
love
Lolo
that.
did it, but I
Oh.
don't think it is.
Oh,
Could be. I know. I don't think it is.
I love that one.
That could be their Hugh Local
You know what
or Legacy Fiber Arts.
You know what I really love about doing the scrappy blanket
What's that?
is that you can tell what it's going to look like. You know, it's kind of like doing a bunch of swatches, and you
Yeah.
can tell, and you're like, oh my gosh, I need to get that yarn
Yeah.
because I need to make something with it.
Well, and it only works if Sister remembers
Who they are.
who they are.
So anyway, this is what I've done in a year.
Well, but it's
Yeah.
beautiful. Oh, there's Lolo did it.
Because
I know that. I know some
this
of
was
them.
the very first one, and then it showed up that I finished it November 20th.
Nomadic yarns in modern romance.
Modern romance, because that was my most favorite. And I went, oh
Yeah.
my gosh. I
Yeah,
have to
and we have some
that.
Cascade.
Yeah.
Then we have some first version of Drunken Santa.
Oh, yes. Yes.
And
I love the
Oh,
sparkly.
this is
I got sparklies in there.
Cascade as well. Spring Fling, I think is what it's called.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah.
Felici.
I love this one down here. Did you already say what this one was?
I don't know what that one is.
I
It's
love
either
that.
it's either Hugh Loco or Legacy Fiber Arts, I believe.
Mm.
There's more Felici.
It's just so fun, and I love this one too. Right here.
Oh, this one. This is a Madeline Tosh. I got this in a, what do they call them? Something tails. Mermaid tail.
Mm. I love
It's
that.
beautiful.
One. That one's so pretty.
So pretty.
I love that. So anyway, that's what I've done
Oh,
for a year.
so pretty.
Maybe next year I'll have
Love
a couple
it.
more rows done.
I love it. And so, how many across? How many across do you have?
Well, here's
Yes.
11
11 across.
across. I was going to go 12 because
Okay.
I did some extra ones of these, and I was going
Yeah.
to just attach them
Uh huh.
because I just didn't want to wait, I guess.
Right.
I don't
Sure.
know So then I need to attach them.
Okay.
So
You can do that because it's
But-
garter stitch, so you can attach them real easy. And plus, you're doing the
Yeah.
slip.
yeah,
It's going to be easy.
but
to
I don't
attach
know.
it.
I put it on my lap, and it goes across me fine.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't think I need an extra one, so maybe I'll just leave it with what it is. I know.
I think that's Hugh Loco for sure.
And I love this one too.
I got a whole mini set from her. Which one too?
This one.
I think that's Hugh Loco as well.
I love that.
I got a whole mini set from her at one time, and they're just all of them were beautiful. Every
Yeah.
single one of them. She's such a fabulous dyer.
So that's what I've done for a year.
Good. Well,
There we go.
since we're talking
Scrappies.
scrappy blankets, let me show you what I've done. Since the last time I've shown it,
Oh, holy mackerel.
I have done. Let's see.
Let's see.
Okay, so, oh goodness, I think it starts.
Oh, that was your blanket.
That's my blanket.
It was on my leg. I thought it was my dog.
So I think I started here. So this was the last one I had done last time I showed it. So I've done the rest of this row.
Oh, wow.
Done the rest of the row.
Holy wow.
Oh, wait a minute. The rest of the row this way.
Oh, this way. I was going to
Sorry.
say, because we already saw this
Yeah,
one.
we saw that one.
Because that's my sock.
So, so it was the rest of the row this way. So I started with this one.
With this one?
Yeah, because we saw this one already.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's
So this
beautiful.
is, I know that's Lolo did it. Scrunchies and spandex, I believe. And this is Nomadic Yarns. The Hermione color? No, that's not. No, because I just finished those. I don't know. And then some random.
Ooh, what is that one?
That's some random.
Ooh, I like
I
that.
don't know what it is.
Wow.
I have a ton of minis that are not labeled, or, that I got a while back. My daughter gave me. She was given like 3 or 4 huge black garbage bags
Full
of yarn from a lady who was destashing all kinds of stuff. And so I went through and took a bunch that she gave me, and she shared it with me. Yeah. So now my blanket is 18 wide.
Oh, wow. So where are you going to put it? Are you going to put it like on your bed? Or?
I'm not sure yet. I was thinking of measuring it for my bed, but it's a king size bed, so I'm not sure. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows done now.
Yep.
Yeah. So
5 rows done.
yeah. So pretty.
Pretty.
I love it. I love it. I really enjoyed working on it when I was working on it, and I was like, okay. Oh, and then I reinforce the back and weave in the ends as I go with just a single crochet. And I learned that from Adrienne of the Freakish Lemon podcast.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that because I need to do all my ends.
Yeah, I'll totally show you.
But
It's so easy.
Remember who it was, then remember you saying
Yeah,
that it was
single crochets are so easy. Piece of cake. You'll be able to do that, no problem. So yeah, but I haven't worked on it in like, I don't know, a few weeks, but I love it. Oh, look at that color. I love that. Oh, I love that too. I love all these colors. Look at what Lolo did at Fortunate Son and
I love it.
Tin Roof Rusted.
Mm-hmm.
I made a shawl out of these two. My Pure Joy shawl is made out of those two.
Oh, that's in my blanket.
From Joji Locatelli. Yeah.
I think I got that.
Oh,
one
because
too.
I give you all of mine.
Oh yeah, that's why it's my scrappy sister blanket.
Yeah.
I get my sister scraps.
That's right. That's that. Okay, so let's go here. Oh. Husbands. So I made my husband a pair of socks like a year ago, and he put them on like the first day I gave them to him. Never wore them again because
they weren't soft enough.
No. When he was doing laundry that following weekend, he came to me and he said, "How come your socks are so much softer than mine?" I said, "Because I used cheap yarn on your socks." Or like, no, it was cheap yarn. It was ugly cheap yarn that I won't purchase again. It was horrible. Anyway.
And then she gave it to me.
Did I? I gave you some?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I told you about it though.
Well,
yeah.
Well, yeah, because we actually
So then I started
talked
him a new
about it before on here, and I think we tagged the people.
No.
Oh, you didn't?
No,
it was so bad.
Okay. Yeah. So I think we said who it was, but we didn't tag them.
Oh.
So
That's gonna fit his
I'm
foot.
doing freakishly thin feet,
Skinny feet.
like skinny but long. But after I started this pair, this is a fingering weight yarn. What is this yarn? I got this yarn in a yarn box subscription that I had, and it's from Sugar Bush, called Itty Bitty. I know. My brother liked the name of that yarn.
He's laughing over there.
And it is 65% fine superwash merino, which is softer than regular superwash merino. 25% nylon, 10% cashmere. So I was like, oh, I'll put him a pair of socks with cashmere in it. That's fine. And they're like, neutral guy colors, right?
Yeah.
So I'm knitting away because he wore the socks that I had made him last year, and he's like, I need more of these. Sold, right? After he wore them all day long. My feet were so warm because he works outside. So I start knitting these up. Well, no, he wants them thicker. He's got a pair of ski socks that he wore, and he's like, I need more socks, but I need them thick like these. And he shows me his ski socks. I'm like, okay, worsted weight socks. Then that was after. This is a fingering weight. Yeah. So I'll just make these for me because they're the same stitch count. So those will be mine. And it's just a 3x1 rib. No pattern that I'm following. But look at that. I like that. It's almost kind of spiraling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Sugar Bush yarns. Itty bitty.
I keep saying that.
Itty bitty Sugar Bush.
He's over there giggling.
Stop it.
Anyway.
One down. Okay, so then this is something I've been working on for well over a year.
Pour me a little more wine.
Oh, you go. So it's fire?
I have nothing else to show.
You have nothing else to show. All right, I'll just keep talking.
Yeah, you let me
I'm
know
always talking.
when you're ready for.
Okay, so The last time I showed this is my waving lace top by Hohi Locatelli. It's not really striped like that. That was my printer.
Oh, I was gonna say, wow.
Yeah, no,
She
because
matched
look at her pants and her arms. Yeah, no, that was my printer. But it's got this really pretty lace pattern on the top, and it's knit, and on the bottom, right here.
Oh.
And it's knit bottom up.
Oh, wow.
And it's taken, like I've been knitting on this thing for like a year because I'm so slow. And what did I hear it called today?
Well, you have a lot.
The
lot of them.
Stockinette slog. That's what I'm in right now. So I get very bored with stockinette.
Mm-hmm.
But since the last time I've shown this from this little lemon marker,
okay,
I've done that much.
Wow.
And I need to do a total of 15 or 17 inches. I'm not sure. I think 15. I'm gonna go 15 and then try it and see, because I like mine a little bit longer. I would like mine to sit a little lower than it does on her hips, just a tiny bit, maybe an inch. And that is done out of Utopia.
Look how cute. You have the little lemon.
Oh yes,
little
they came
lemon
together.
Oh, okay.
They came together. So this is a bag
match.
I ordered from Adelaide Cottage.
Oh, that's so cute.
I
Aww.
love her. She has a podcast, Adelaide Cottage. So yeah, the little stitch marker in the bag came together, and it came together with a yarn called Pink Lemonade. It's all sparkly. It's very pretty. I haven't even used it yet. But this is Utopia yarn in their Kickapoo sock. And this was a yarn box yarn that I got in one of my subscriptions, and they actually dyed more for that subscription month, and it was 840 yards. And normally in their fingering, it was like a double skein. So and it's in the colorway Shady Grove. I don't know if they still have it because I got it so long ago. But I do know that you can't buy 840 yard skeins. That was made special for Yarn Box. So.
And do you still do Yarn Box? Or you haven't done that?
Actually, I do not.
Oh.
I have one from them, 2 from them, but then I switched.
To another?
Yes.
Oh.
I cast on all the things. All of them, every single one. And I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry.
I guess you just
because why just let your yarn sit there? And why get bored in the stockinette slog instead of enjoying what you're doing, right?
Yes.
So I just enjoy what I do. And oh my God, I was opening up bags today about what to bring over here. I'm like 15 freaking socks. Oh my God, it was funny. My daughter's laughing at me. So look at this sweater.
Ooh.
Isn't that pretty? It's just like a Gainsey pattern.
A what pattern?
Like Gainsey, like different different patterns of knits and pearls. It's called the Jeffrey sweater by Nora Gahan-Min. Barocco. It's a Barocco pattern. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. But
Nora.
Yes, it is a paid pattern. It says right there, paid pattern.
Gahan-Min.
Yeah. So this is what I've done. It's knit in pieces, and this is what I've done so far. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that stitch definition of this yarn.
Wow.
They're my little sheepy.
That's so nice.
Isn't that pretty?
Oh my goodness, it looks better here than it does in the picture. I mean, the picture, I mean, it looks nice, but
Yeah.
wow.
I love this. I love this color. And it's really easy because it's just knits and pearls,
I
right?
do like that.
Just knits and pearls. And it's knit in pieces. So right now I am working on the back, I believe. I'm going to do 17 inches. Thank goodness it's not just stockinette.
Yeah.
And this is knit. This is a DK weight yarn. It is vintage DK, actually, from Barocco. I keep shaking the camera, I'm sorry. And it is 52% acrylic, 40% wool, 8% nylon. And
I like
as
that
I'm
color.
knitting it, it is a pretty color. And in the skein, it is so soft.
Oh,
As I'm knitting it, it is not as soft and squishy, but I have a feeling that once I like wet it and relax the
Wash it.
yarn and block it, that it's just going to be so soft because it's really soft like in the skein.
Yeah, it is.
Right? So,
Your
and
husband's gonna like that.
I just started that. If I can get it done, I'm not making any promises.
Well, you
Because
don't have a
this is
deadline,
like
right?
the third or fourth sweater that I've started that I've never finished. Like, I start sweaters all the time and I don't finish them.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
we'll see what happens.
Very
I'm not
nice.
making promises.
Very nice.
I'm just enjoying the knit. And it's
don't forget your
oh, my pattern. Thank you.
pattern.
So, that's good. That's good. One more, and this actually transitions us into
Other things.
acquisitions
Oh, interesting.
before shop update.
Oh,
So,
interesting.
I was watching a podcast, and you know how they just enable you. You see all the cool stuff, and you want it,
You're all like, I need that.
and you're like, oh, I just got paid. Let's go get it. So I am making a pair of,
Fingerless
yes,
gloves.
fingerless mitts. Now, my only concern is, okay, this is a mess, and it doesn't make me happy. It's small. It's awfully small. But at some point, I believe for the thumb gusset, I increase stitches, so that might give it a little more ease, right? But it's small. But I put
Well,
it
that's
on
gonna
my,
be
I put it on, yeah, and I
here,
put it
so-
on, and I have like itty bitty wrists anyway.
Yeah.
And I put it on and it was okay. Like it wasn't horrible. So, and I love these two together. I shopped my stash and did that. And these are both Knit Picks yarns.
Very cute.
And it's Wool of the Andes, which is 100% Peruvian Highland wool. So, it's not going to be soft, but they're definitely going to be warm. And this is called Oyster Heather, this color. We're getting blown out a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Oyster Heather. It's just like a really light tan color.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one, yarn barf out the center of the ball. Hate that. This is Blossom Heather. It's just a really pretty pink
Oh,
tonal.
okay. From Knit Picks.
Yeah, from Knit Picks, also Wool of the Andes.
Oh, okay.
I love them together. I think it's so cute. It's totally me. Like,
Mhm.
yeah, neutrals and pinks, and I love that. And that pattern, so I was watching Knit for Brains podcast, and Alicia got a new book called Mini Skein Knits. She was showing some patterns in there, and I had to have it.
Oh.
Had to have it, so I got it.
Wow.
Look at that hat.
So it just shows you a bunch of.
Yes,
Oh, wow,
25
25.
knitting patterns using small skeins and leftovers.
Oh my goodness.
So this,
That sweater on the back. Oh.
yeah,
Gosh.
just wait.
Oh,
So
just wait.
these are the mitts I'm doing right now.
Oh, cute.
Aren't those adorable?
Cute.
Except my sister doesn't understand why people knit gloves with no fingers.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't get the purpose.
Here's the next venture. Maybe if I can get one done, I'll go on to another. You ready for this?
Yes. Yes, I can't wait. Ooh.
Isn't that beautiful?
I like it.
That's the pattern that Alicia showed from Knit for Brains podcast.
Ooh.
And I was like, sold. I have to have it. And these are
Wow.
all like, they're like the larger mini skeins.
Mhm.
I have to have it. You could do any colors that you want.
Yeah.
You can even do like just 2 colors.
Mhm.
I mean, and stripe
You
it.
could.
I mean,
You could. You can do anything you
you
want.
could do anything you want. It's beautiful.
Wow.
It's
like
beautiful. There are so
That's
many,
so
and where's the
pretty.
one?
Oh, my
Here's the one
goodness.
that you like.
Oh my
Isn't that
gosh.
pretty? Look at all those beautiful colors.
And they got buttons. Oh my
And it
God.
has buttons.
I love buttons.
Yes,
Oh.
you do.
I have so many buttons.
But there's just so many pretty. Oh, and I want to do these
Oh,
too.
that's cute.
Yeah, aren't they cute? I
That's
want to do
cute.
these too. They're just kitchen towels. But I always at any given time have like 3 or 4 towels in my kitchen. Like have some hanging off the stove. I have one hanging
Yeah.
off the dishwasher, and then I have one because we have like our sink and then like your faucet, right? But then on the side I have my filtered water faucet. And like when we fill up a pan or fill up the coffee pot or whatever, it drips. So I put a towel there too.
Oh, good idea.
Just, towels everywhere in my kitchen, so I need more. Look at this cute
Oh,
little
that's
wallet.
cute.
It's a little evening bag.
Oh,
How cute.
that's cute.
That's adorable. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so that's hi baby. Hi puppies. Hi. So I need so I had to have it. So I got it.
Very nice.
So I
Great
got
book.
it. It is. It's a very good book. What bag was that in? This one?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And yeah, so I put this bag like your bags.
Yeah.
I put a whole book in here and it's still
Oh.
zipped.
I know. I like making the big bags.
I know. This is a lone larch bag, another lone larch bag. My sister and Jenny, my bag people for sure. I love the colors in this one. They're beautiful. I think that, and it's like a gold, like lame type of,
Yeah. It's pretty.
So,
I love those colors together.
so Yarn Box.
Mm.
I have 2 from Yarn Box. This was 1 month. I don't remember what month it was. I think it was like October or November, October maybe. Brew City Yarns, and it is called Wine in a Sippy Cup.
Oh my gosh.
How much do you love that? And
A lot.
it is beautiful. Look at those tonal
It is.
purples.
Wow.
I love that. That's totally my color. Like that's me. That's me in a skein.
I love it.
I love it too. And it is 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 400 yards for 100 grams. And you can find them at brewcityyarns.com. Very beautiful. And it's soft. It's soft for a woolen nylon.
Is
I
it?
mean, yeah.
May I squish?
You may.
Ooh. That is.
Yeah.
Wow.
And what made me resubscribe to Yarnbox, because I subscribed to them a really long time ago. Was this set right here. Can you see the tan in there as well?
Mm-hmm.
And it's from Wonderland Yarns. And it is their compass kit. 86 yards per 1 ounce skein. And then this big one is 344 yards. And I believe it is a sport weight, yeah.
So what's the
Sport weight
purpose
yarn.
of the different sizes?
So that came with a pattern.
Oh, okay.
And a pattern from Wonderland Yarns by Stephanie Sheeman. It's called Scatter Stripe Shawl. And I love that. And I saw the colors and I was like, you know what? I would totally wear these colors for sure. I just haven't started it yet, but I will. I like it. I like it. And then kind of some stuff happened and I quit subscribing to Yarnbox.
Oh, so no longer then.
No, never again.
Okay.
And then I found Knit Crate.
Oh. Okay.
Let me tell you, people.
Knit Crate is the way to go.
I'm loving Knit Crate. So
Interesting.
I've only gotten one so far, but they're so sweet and their customer service rocks. They are so active on Ravelry. Like if you have a question, you go on there and post, and they're on it like that day. I mean, they're on it.
So it's like someone's always watching.
Somebody is always paying attention. Exactly. So this was the first one I got, and this will knit up in big blocks. It's like self-striping, but big block self-striping. And it came with both a crochet pattern and a knitting pattern, a knitted pattern. For to use this yarn with, and it's like a scarf.
Oh, okay. Oh, big block scarf.
So this is Euro yarn, and it's by Knit Crate. It's one of their house yarns, Euro yarn, and it is in the ice cream colorway. It's a sport weight yarn, 70% superwash merino, 10% silk, 20% nylon, 389 yarns for 115 grams. And Euro Yarns is dyed exclusively for Knit Crate.
Oh, wow.
So pretty. Look at that green. That is a pretty green. And that pink and that green together. What?
That is pretty.
So pretty. All of the colors in there.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And this is, and what's it called? The knit box?
Knit Crate.
Oh, Knit Crate. Knit Crate.
Knit Crate.
Very nice. Knit Crate.
And then of course I had to get some Lolo Hippo.
Aww.
This is Hippo for Thanksgiving.
Oh my god, look at that color.
Isn't that pretty? Hippo for Thanksgiving. Oh, that one is, what is that one? Sweetness. Is that it? Yeah. That's called Sweetness. I picked my color for that. I keep shaking the pen. But
looks
yeah.
like a big old sweet potato.
She does. She's doing the Hippo for the holidays. So she started with Hippo for Christmas last year, I think. And she did Hippo for Cinco de Mayo, Hippo for Hanukkah, Hippo for Mother's Day, Hippo for Father's Day. Like she has all these Hippo colorways. I had to get Hippo for Thanksgiving because that was a good one.
Hippo.
I'm almost done, I promise. Then, of course, I have to jump on the bandwagon because I just can't not do it. And I ordered some Luca needles.
Oh.
I love knitting needles. I always, if some new knitting needle comes out or something I haven't tried, I always want to try them because who knows? Right now,
oh, my dog boofed.
The dog was stinky. Stanky dog. So right now my favorite needles are Chagos. I like Chagos and I like Hi-Hias. But everybody was raving about these Luca needles. And so I had to get them. Now, I have to say.
I haven't tried them.
I have.
Oh, you have?
I have used them.
Oh.
And they are very good needles. I can absolutely understand why people are raving about them. The joins on them are phenomenal.
Really?
Yes. The only reason that I probably won't use them very often is because they're wood.
Yeah, I was going to say, it says driftwood.
Yeah, and I was thinking, because some wood is slippier,
yeah,
than others.
Slide as well.
Yeah, and these just seem like wooden needles to me. Regular old wooden needles. But the join on them, if you like wooden needles, if that's what you prefer, because I use metal for everything. But if you prefer wooden needles and you like them, I would try them. Definitely. Absolutely. They're really, really, the joins on them, I can't say enough. And the cord is beautiful. Yeah, so, but I just prefer metal needles.
Right.
But I'll definitely use that. I mean, I'll use them every once in a while. Maybe I have a, like a silk fingering weight or something that, that I need more grab.
Yeah.
Then I'll use them. And then this was
Wow.
just silly because
What is that?
these are the Addy Flexi Flips. So,
Wait, did you just buy these?
yeah.
Why?
Well,
I-
because they're supposed to replace DPNs.
Okay.
And they do.
Okay.
And they actually work well.
Okay.
But I wish that
We all
these
saw
right
that
here were just, I wish maybe they were just an inch longer than they were.
Oh.
Because when when you have them in the round and knitting with them, they kept like poking my hands and stuff. But if they were just a total of like an inch longer.
On each end?
No, I would say total. I wouldn't have that problem.
Oh.
And it was enough, it was irritating enough to where I took them out. I was like, oh, okay, back to Magic Loop, which is my standard, my go-to.
Oh.
But they're really cool. Like if I love the fact that you only need 3 needles.
Mm-hmm.
And that basically, so they're DPNs, but it kind of works like a magic loop because you're working on 2 needles, right? So you have half of your stitches on one and half of your stitches on another, and you're knitting with the 3rd needle.
Oh.
Yeah, and they're flexible in the middle. They're a really good concept, a really good idea.
Huh.
And if you like, if you prefer DPNs, but sometimes 5 DPNs are just too many, try it.
Wow.
They're cool. They're good. I mean, they are
where
good.
Where did you hear about these?
Oh,
Was it like you were watching
I think
a
it was on
podcast or
Ravelry,
something?
actually.
Oh, okay. And where did you end up finding them?
Fiber Wild. I love Fiber Wild. I order from them a lot. Their shipping and customer service is just amazing.
Wow.
I mean, it's very interesting. Like,
That is
you know what I
interesting.
would use these for?
What?
Are heels. When I'm knitting my socks and like I need a separate heel or a separate needle to do the heels, instead of working the magic loop, just working on one needle back and forth, I would probably use these. They would work really well for that.
Oh. Well, see, there you go.
So Addy, Flexi Flip. There I go. I'm sorry if I'm making milkshakes out of you guys.
We got to start putting the camera on a different table.
Something. Oh, I feel like I've been talking forever. Okay, you do. Okay, so I think that's pretty much all we have for the knitting stuff.
Oh wait,
Do you still
I
have
have
more
an
knitting?
acquisition.
You do.
I do.
Thank God.
Okay, so.
Oh yes. Oh, and that's why I didn't bring mine because I figured you'd have yours out.
Okay, so my wonderful sister got me a gift for Christmas.
Yay! Don't pull them out.
Oh, I can't pull them out. I can pull one out today.
You could pull one out today.
I can pull
Yes.
one out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me.
Because if other people, you don't want to spoil it for other people if they.
Well, then they're
if
going
they're
to see
watching.
mine. My
Well,
wall.
that's okay. You're one. There's 25 in there that.
Well, anyway, it's an Advent calendar yarn
Mini skein.
mini skein.
Ta-da! Whoop,
So-
whoop. Oh, that's pretty.
It is.
You can't even see it on the camera. We are so blown out.
I know. I have to figure that out.
Well, usually we have like daylight and stuff. Usually it's not
Oh,
late.
it's not. Yeah. So anyway. So she got me a whole bunch of them. See? Oh, sneak peek.
Whoops!
So if you don't want to see,
You're supposed to just pull one out a day. So there's 25
and
in
then
there.
you got this from
Lisa Woodruff, which is Soft Yarn Swappers
yes,
on Ravelry.
Scrappy Life.
Yes, Happy Scrappy Life
Happy
podcast.
Scrappy Life. Happy Scrappy Life. With her little dog.
What's
Buddy.
her? Yes, Buddy.
Buddy.
He's a cutie.
I love those posts. I love
I
seeing
know.
those posts of him. Yes.
They're cute.
So that was my Christmas gift.
Yeah.
Sorry I couldn't show you, but
I'm sorry I couldn't show you my Christmas.
I was going to pull them all out and say, hey, look what we got.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
I opened
Can't do
mine.
that.
I looked at them all. And I am
Did you?
actually, yeah, and because I can't, I'm not going to wait. That's just not who I am. There is one particular dyer in there that is in mine that I had quite a few of that I'm kind of really excited to try. So,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Can we
That-
say the name?
I think I can. If you don't want to hear it, close your ears. Leading
Oh.
Men Fiber Arts.
Who?
Leading Men
Oh, yes,
Fiber
yes.
Arts.
You showed
Yeah.
me that.
So I'm kind of excited to try his yarn.
Oh.
I haven't tried it yet. I believe it's him and his son that
Really?
dye it. I believe. I'm not positive, but I think so.
Aw. We're going to have to go check it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out for sure. We'll link them because they're really good. They're a good dye company. So,
Okay.
any more acquisitions for you?
No. That's
No.
That's
Okay. So that's all we have for the nitty content. Next is going to be a shop update. So if that's not for you, thank you for coming by. We appreciate it, and we hope to see you again. Whiny Knitters, we have a Ravelry group as well. Come join us. Come be our friends.
Friends.
Be our friends. Yeah,
friends.
that's it. So shop update time.
Okay.
Go ahead. You got.
Let's
I've
do
been
this.
talking for an hour.
Oh. Well, you know, because I do my project bags,
Mm-hmm.
and I started doing.
Shut the front door.
Isn't that cute?
It's adorable.
So, well, everybody knows what my other ones look like. Do you have one over there? No. Oh, you're not using my
I
bag?
actually don't have one of yours today.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're at home. They're
That's
being used.
interesting. Okay.
Oh, God.
So then I started doing the little bucket ones.
Yeah.
So these are so cute. And they have the inside has a pocket.
So cute.
I started doing a little pocket on the inside so you could see.
Just turn inside out.
Yeah, that's the thing is I was all like, oh, look, there's a pocket.
Oh.
And then I'm all turning it and my son goes, oh my God, Mom, it's reversible. I'm like, duh.
I love that.
So, yeah, these are cute. I love them. They're cute. They're fun to make. And so it's like you got two different little bags
Yeah.
in one. Then you got the little pocket on
Whatever strikes your fancy.
the inside or the outside,
I
wherever
like
you want
that.
it. Yeah.
That's a good sized pocket too.
Mhm. Yeah. So I got that. So I'm starting to do that style.
I like them.
That'll be fun.
love that.
And then I did like a little Christmassy one. I love this.
I love that
I love
one.
And then I have the little trim around it.
I love the trim.
I love the trim. I
Yeah,
like the
because you
trim
were
better.
asking me trim or no trim, and I was like,
Yeah.
definitely trim.
I kind of like
These
the
little
trim
butterflies. This is so
better.
fall. Look at that.
I know.
I love that.
And then see, I can turn this one
Ugh.
inside out.
I love it.
Oh, well, you know, you gotta.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Very cute. In the little
Oh my
pocket.
God.
Yeah. So
Amazing.
I will be putting these up. I'm just trying to make some and
Have some
then I'll-
inventory.
yeah, then I'll put them up and you know, it'll be.
And these will fit. This is like a good sock size bag.
Oh yeah, I would say soccer glove
Yeah.
and walking around at the
Yeah.
craft fair.
Oh, for sure. I'm taking one with me to Stitches.
Oh, I might be able to go with you this year
Oh my God. Okay.
because we're not going to Vegas this year.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Then I'm gonna need.
At least I could-
I'm gonna make some phone calls
why?
because I only got one bag.
Oh no, I could just come up for the day. 'cause
No.
it's only a half hour away.
No.
I don't need to spend
No.
the night. No.
Well, I'm
And
gonna
why can't I
take.
sleep in
I'm
the bed
gonna.
with you?
Well, because Nicole will be there too. All three of us. We would fit.
You would fit. We're all
We
skinny.
would fit.
Is it a king size bed?
Mm-hmm.
See, that would work.
Honey,
So yeah. So those
why are
my-
you growling?
What I'm doing? Stop growling.
Okay. So, do you have more over there?
No,
Was
I
it
didn't
just
bring
the two.
Yeah, I didn't bring them all out. I only brought
Again,
just to kinda
she's
get-
gonna make me talk forever.
just to kind of get the idea of what I'm going to have in my
would
shop.
you fill me up? I'm gonna need more wine for this one.
Oh boy.
Okay, so starting on October 10th was my actual open date. Thank you.
Oh, you're
My
welcome.
actual date. I opened.
Oh.
Go ahead.
I have another acquisition.
Oh, your little
balls.
more scrappy sister balls.
My
Oh,
sister brought me
wait a
some more
minute.
little balls.
That didn't.
No, we
sound-
don't like scrappy balls. I
Stop it!
got little balls.
Yay!
Oh, that's not very funny
That's-
there.
but
Never
that's-
mind.
okay.
Never mind. Okay, go ahead with what you're doing. Anyway.
Wow. So I opened an Etsy shop for dyeing yarn.
Yay!
So I've wanted to do it for a few years now. I just never had the gumption, and the courage.
Yeah, you were a little like,
You know, like nobody's gonna like what I do, and until one day I was watching podcasts, and I was watching Jake from Dogstar Knits and his wife Ray, and they were doing a podcast, and he had a question from a viewer about how they wanted to open, they wanted to start dyeing their own yarn, but they felt like the knitting community was so saturated with yarn, with independent yarn dyers. And his advice to her was, if that's something that you really want to do, then you just need to go and do it. And there is going to be somebody out there who likes your yarn. There are so many different tastes and so many different people out there that thank God for that. Right? Because if everybody was the same, how boring would that be?
Yeah.
So his advice to her was just do it, because you don't want to sit back, 2 years from now and regret not doing it. So that night I was on the website for, looking at names and everything like that. And there you go. So that's how it started. Thanks, Jake. So, let's start with what's on top. And all of these are in the shop. You have your choice of 3 different bases at the moment. I will be getting more. The supplier just has to get more stock. They're out of stock right now for what I want.
Oh, darn it.
There's going to be 2 different bases of fingering weight and 1 base of DK and 1 base of worsted. I haven't settled on a sport weight base yet. So, this one is the fingering weight. This is, we're so blown out. That looks nothing like it looks.
I don't know. Maybe
Turn down the light a little bit.
Down?
What?
Whoa!
Whoa.
How about that?
Oh my goodness. What are
no.
you doing?
I'm just trying to help. I swear, I'm just trying to help.
This is so going awry. Okay, maybe if I hold it back here, and it's not even that bright. Actually, it's not fluorescent like that.
No, it's not.
It's like a salmon color.
Oh,
that's kind of pretty. Yeah, it's a very tonal salmon color.
Maybe do it a little closer because it's. I turned the light down, so maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
It's a tonal. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So anyway. We'll link the shop at the bottom, but it's a very tonal salmon color, and it's not fluorescent like that at all.
No, it's
that's not.
It's a softer.
Yeah, all it is. Now that is almost
closer, but
that's closer, and
still a little softer.
So this is Jammin' Salmon. This is Teal Man Pretty.
Teal Man.
There's just a little bit of white in there, very tonal, hand dyed, kettle dyed. And this, I think most of these are dyed on the fingering base. So there's a fingering that is 75-25 merino nylon, and then there is a fingering base that is BFL nylon. This one is called Emily's Unicorn.
Oh, now that's pretty close to what it is.
Very light
that's
pink
weird.
and very light
why that
purple.
one-
I don't know.
But you could see it in the
But
shop.
I hadn't named it yet, and she saw it lying on the couch in my little dye studio, and Mom, every time I look at this, it reminds me of a unicorn.
Aww.
So, that's Emily's unicorn.
Emily's unicorn.
And this is Party in the Pot.
There you go.
Look at
Party
just,
in the
it's
pot.
just grays and a gray and all of the purples. Every single one of them.
Pink. There's pink in there. Oh, it's pretty. It's fun.
It is so fun. And it's fun to dye
excuse me.
too. Bless you.
Thank you.
Look at all of those speckles in there.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love speckles. Oh,
This one is on
speckles and sparkles.
fingering base as well. This is, and then here's just a pretty little pink one. That's totally
kinda washed
blown out
yeah,
too.
That's...
And it's just a really light pink, and it's called Not Blue. It's not blue.
it's not blue.
It's not blue.
It's not blue.
That's on the fingering weight as well. I did a lot of fingering at first.
Oh, and we also have the other one over there. The swatch.
Oh,
The
right.
swatch one.
Okay.
The smashed pumpkin.
Yes, smashed pumpkin. Where is it? Where'd it go?
I hear it.
I hear it. So,
I love that one too.
okay, so this one is smashed pumpkin. See, it's not as bright. I think the colors are a little bit darker.
Yeah.
It's not
They
as
are.
orange. It's more like burnt orange and browns.
Yeah.
Smashed pumpkin. And this is what it knits up like. What?
That's
Oh
beautiful.
my God, how pretty is that?
I love it.
Good heavens.
I love it. That's so pretty.
I have my official swatcher over here.
Yes. Oh, that's what I was doing. I've been doing her swatches.
She's been doing swatches. This, I love this.
I love that. That's my other favorite.
This is on the DK weight, which is a 50-50 silk wool blend. I was in the office and I'm like telling my boss, look at this. I don't know what to call it. Like, I love these colors together and I have no idea. And so I have my phone. I had a picture of it. My phone's laying on my desk and we're both kind of standing over the phone looking at it. He says, I keep looking at it, and he kept throwing out all of these like different names.
But nothing stuck.
Nothing stuck, and the first name that almost stuck was Cowboy's Paradise.
Ooh.
And then I mentioned that to him, and he's like, yeah, but the only thing that I can think of when I see this are blue skies and horsetails. I'm like, that's it.
That's it.
That's the name of the yarn, blue skies and horsetails.
Oh.
So this one,
Love
this
it.
skein is actually for you. That goes to my sister. She wanted that one.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, you're welcome. And it's a DK weight. So
Wait, do I have to swatch it up for you?
no.
Yes, I'll
No,
swatch
because I'm
it.
gonna do more inventory. And then
Oh, thank you.
so when my sister brought out her blanket, I showed you the first version of Drunken Santa. This is the 2017 version of Drunken Santa. I
Ooh.
love it, and I call it Drunken Santa because it's kind of a mess, right? Like it's just
So
all of
you
the
could
colors
do,
just
like,
put together.
do that every year. Drunken Santa 2017.
Yeah.
Drunken Santa 2018.
Yeah, and I love that green, that emerald green
love
in
it.
there.
That's
That
so
red
fun.
is so vibrant. That's like, what is that, like fire engine red or something?
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
very apropos for Felton because Santa comes on the fire truck in the neighborhoods every year.
Every year. Christmas Eve.
Look at that. So pretty. Yeah, so, and that's in the shop too. So everything that you see in the shop, there will be more inventory being added as I go along, as I get more bases sent to me.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, a lot of it is dyed to order, but I've set up heaters in the dye studio, or my husband actually set up the heaters for me in the dye studio.
Thank God for husbands.
Yes. So the turnaround time for dye to order is really only like 3 to 5 days, depending on how quickly they dry.
Oh, okay.
So it's really not that long, honestly. But there will be more inventory, as time goes on and I get more inventory in.
I love that. That's cute.
I love this one so much.
Oh, I have another acquisition. Can I show it?
Yeah. Where did you get that?
This is from Yarn Matrix.
Oh,
you can
love
find
that.
her on Etsy.
Oh, that's a beautiful skein of yarn. Oh, you got to cut that off. That's what like.
Oh.
Isn't that pretty? Oh my God,
I
I love
love
that.
that.
I love that so much.
That's fun.
Yeah. So, my God, we're well over an hour.
It's all right. And then we have some exciting news. Can we
What?
share it?
More?
I don't know. Can we share it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Our exciting news? News? No, you don't know?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Oh, let's wait on that.
What? No.
Well,
no.
All
no.
right.
Let's
go ahead.
put it out there so that people are depending on it, and it's going to push. It's going to make you accountable. It's going to make me accountable.
I was gonna say, where are you?
No. I just want to kind of like, it's going to make us accountable.
Okay. So
we're thinking
we're not thinking. We're planning.
We're planning 2019. We're doing Stitches West. She's going to have her dyed yarn, and I'm going to have my little bags.
I'm
Yep.
excited
Yep.
and nervous and anxious and
Nope. See, that's what
excited.
we have to throw it out there, and people are going to be all like, "Hey, where are you? What's going on?"
we're gonna need to borrow Uncle's truck to haul everything there.
I got a big trailer. I got a big covered trailer.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
thinking.
All right.
And if we can't get a booth, we'll sit in the trailer and just open it up, and everybody can go in.
the Hyatt parking lot.
There you go.
This is your pre-stitches stitches.
Yeah, so
Yeah, so we're
February
definitely
2019,
we are definitely
we're
so.
doing Stitches
You know
West.
what? Comment below and let us know like what bags you like and what yarn you like. Like, you know, if there's anything that really catches your eye about what you would want to see.
Yeah.
Let us know.
We gotta.
We're gonna have, and I promise, I swear, oh, wrong hand. I promise, I swear that by Sunday, I will have the episode up with show notes completed.
Okay.
I promise.
Okay. You guys
I
heard
will
it.
not let you down. I promise.
You never
So.
let us down.
No.
You just put us to the side for a little bit, but
I
don't let us down.
I may procrastinate a little bit, but I do come back around. That's true. So, I think that's it.
yeah, I need to get busy because I need to have more stuff so I talk more.
I would love for you to talk more.
I know.
That's okay. That's okay. At least we're here. We're having fun. I'm picking dog hair off you.
Well, yeah.
That's good.
If you don't like dog
okay.
hair, don't come to my house.
Right. That's why it's called furniture.
Where'd you hear that?
I don't know. I've heard it so many times through the years.
That's funny. Although all my couches and everything are leather, so it just kind of slides right off.
Yeah.
But yet, I still have it all over me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, I think
All
that's
right.
all that I have for the day.
That's all I have.
Thanks for coming and spending time with us.
It was great to see you guys again.
We really appreciate
It's
it.
been a while.
It has been a while.
We'll try to do this a little more often.
Yeah. Well, I'll be on it. I will not
Well, you have to now because
like.
people are going to say, where's your yarn?
I know. Yeah. You can find Yarn Matrix on Ravelry as well. You need to start a bag group as well.
Oh, on Ravelry?
Yeah.
You can?
Why
it's
not?
just yarn. It's just knitting and crocheting.
No.
Really?
It's makers. I don't know.
Oh, I'll look.
Well, you could start posting in
I'll
mine
look.
too.
I'll look.
I'll post for you.
And I want to do a collaboration.
Mm-hmm.
We need to. I need to get a bag together
Yeah, we're.
and then have you guys.
Give me that bag.
Oh no, I don't think this one will work.
No.
No, my other one. My
it's
other
too
one.
bright.
My other one would totally go.
This is too.
No, I do have another
I don't think
one.
that's bad.
that would.
Okay.
Oh, that
I'll check it
might.
out. Yeah, I don't think it's bad.
Oh, look at that.
I mean-
that is kind of cute.
The greens are different, but the reds
A little
match.
bit, yeah.
We'll figure it out. We're going to collaborate.
Yes. we
May
need to
not be a Christmas
collaborate.
one. It may be a Christmas one. I don't know.
I don't know.
Almost
Well,
been
it's
an
a
hour and a half. We have never podcasted this long.
Yeah, we have.
An hour and a half now.
We did one that was like 2 hours.
We did not. Really?
I think we did.
Oh, goodness.
I need to go back and rewatch them all.
What's your favorite episode? My favorite, actually, I just rewatched not even a week ago, is episode 6. Freaking cracks me up. I was laughing so hard. Couldn't even tell you.
Why?
I don't know. We're just funny.
We
We're
are
just
funny.
like we're
We are
cracking
funny.
up. We're cracking up. We're making fun of each other. Like, yeah.
Well, it's because we
it
have
was-
fun together.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we actually like each other. But that's
Yes.
kind of cool.
Yes.
All right.
I don't like you.
I know. You're
I
lying
love
too.
you.
Oh. It's just as I'm saying she's a liar, she's telling me she loves me.
I
See,
know,
and
right?
this
See?
is it.
I don't take it
That's
personally.
I know.
Because I know she's a liar too.
Right. Yeah.
Because you don't like me. You love me.
All right. Well,
All right. We'll let you
We
go
go.
because it's like dinner time for us.
you're probably hungry.
I'm starving.
Okay. Well, then take care and
Take care.
we'll see you next time.
And thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us and come
Yeah.
visit our groups and we're taking forever to say goodbye.
Yeah.
Love
Cheers. I love you.